Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It depends on the area where are you. Welcome to my channel, to Amona Gonzalez channel. I'm Moroccan. I'm from Morocco, and my husband is American. And today I'm gonna bring you a subject that it's nowadays it becomes um, really so many people discuss this subject because so many Moroccan and American are going through the same process, which is the mixed marriage in Morocco. So mixed marriage in Morocco can be a quite intimidating process since it requires many steps and documents, which confuses both foreigners and Moroccan alike. It's such a happy event, so people they should not be stressed from that process. It's the opposite. They should enjoy every moment, and that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm bringing this subject to make it easy for you and for the foreigners, and for Moroccans alike. So the first thing that I'm gonna talk to you about is the document required to get married here in Morocco. I'm gonna bring you a list that all the Moroccan they need here in Morocco, and foreigners that they need to bring with them and to do here in Morocco. So the first thing is the capacity of marriage, or the eligibility of marriage. This paper, it provides or it proves that you don't have anything back in your country that would stop you from getting married here in Morocco. Bear in mind that in some embassies you have to pay for this document, like we did. For the U.S. embassy, we paid for this document, and we paid for another one, which is the certificate of nationality. So the first paper is an affidavit of nationality and eligibility to marry. This document is obtained at the foreigners embassy here in Morocco. Like for us, in our case, we got this document from the U.S. Consulate General in Casablanca by an appointment. So the first thing to do is to have a valid American passport, and to go to the website of the embassy, and to go to the U.S. citizen and follow the steps to get the appointment. It's really easy. I'm gonna come back after with the new video showing how to do that online. There is like $50 fee for a consular officer. So it's really easy. Once you got this appointment, and once you're here, you go to the embassy on your appointment in time, and then they're gonna ask you to fill in some papers from the information that provided already on your passport. And then once you fill in this informations, they will ask you to pay the $100 fee at an office just nearby, and you wait. And once you pay the $100, and you wait for the vice consul, and then he will come, and then he will give you the paper. It's really something easy. It's not, there's no need to be stressful for that a step or nothing. Once you get that paper, you go from Casablanca. You travel from Casablanca to Rabat to get this paper signed by the authorities at the ministry there. So I'm gonna come back again for this for more information. Then you will need a copy. They will give you a copies of your biographic passport and a page containing your entry date to Morocco. Also must be signed, notarized at the U.S. Consulate General in Casablanca for $50 fees. Then if the foreigner is divorced, You will need to provide an original or certified copies of proof of dissolution of any previous marriage. You will need your original marriage decree. If former spouse is deceased, at that time you will provide an original or certified copy of his or her death certificate. After that, we will need to provide an original or certified copy of birth certificate for the foreigners. The foreigner, the Moroccan, the American or any foreigner, he or she should bring that from their country. Then an evidence of employment from employer in the United States or any other country. So they will ask you to provide an employment certificate, and this employment certificate should include the stamp of the company, information about the job what you do in this company, and your income. And then if it's a male, you will need a conversion document to Islam, and this it's really easy to get it. Like in my case, we got it from the adul, and he asked us for the copy of the passport from my husband, and and the copy of his birth certificate, and seven pictures. So you will need 7 pictures, and then it will take 2 days to get this paper done. And we paid almost like $35 to get it. It's equivalent to 350 dirhams. And it depends on the states, because the states is it depends on the cities. It's not the same. After that, for women, she doesn't need that. So for women, it's okay. She doesn't need that. The foreigner will need a medical certificate of good health from a doctor in Morocco. So this document must be obtained in Morocco and not from his or her country. Then 4 recent pictures, and those pictures they should be the same size required for a Moroccan passport. And this you can get from any labor here that provide pictures for $2 in Morocco. Again, the foreigner should bring a police record. Like in my case, as he's an American, he brought a police record, and this police record must be obtained from a police department in the country or the state he or she last reside. Also, they will be in need for another document, a police record in Morocco, and not in besides the foreigner police record from its country, from the foreigner country, they will need another police record from here in Morocco. Once we're done, the capacity of marriage, you will need to take your complete affidavit of nationality and eligibility to marry to the following address: to the government of Morocco office, to be certified. There's no fee for that, and it's not gonna take time. I'm gonna put the address besides here in the box for the address in Rabat. So this is all the documents that are required from a foreigner to get married here in Morocco. So I will repeat again. The foreigner should bring from his or her country. The first thing is a birth certificate, and then certificate of employment, and police record from he or from her or his country, and then if divorced, the original or copy certified for divorce decree. And then they will be in need for also, if spouse former is deceased, they will need this a death certificate. So this is these five papers or documents. This is what they need to bring with them from their country. And then once in here in Morocco, they will go to the embassy, to their embassy here in Morocco, and have the affidavit of nationality and eligibility to marry. And then this paper, they should take it to the government of Morocco office to be certified in Rabat. And they will need also a police record from Ministry of Justice in Rabat too, or they can go online. I will show you guys after in another video how to just to ask for it just online on the website of justice of the ministry. Then the marriage, then the certificate from a doctor, also the pictures and the conversion document for men, especially because women, they don't need that, and 4 pictures on the same size of Moroccan passport. So these are all the papers that a foreigner needs to get married here in Morocco. For the Moroccan part, it's really easy, and it's not that really complicated. It's the same for every Moroccan. So there will be a certificate of celibacy of the fiancé, or a copy of the act of divorce, or the final judgment of the divorce in case of a former marriage. Then birth certificate, a copy of his or her ID that need to be certified, a copy of criminal records or police clearance in case of birth in Morocco. And this is also, it depends on cities, because some cities they don't ask about it. And also 4 recent photographs of the fiancé. So I hope that everything is clear for you guys. If you need any other question, don't forget to put it just in comments. I will answer you directly, and they will put all the links for the embassy and for the Ministry of Justice to get your police record here in Morocco. I wish I'm clear and my informations are so clear for you guys, and hope to see you in my next video. So don't forget to subscribe and like, and good afternoon or goodbye or good evening. Have a good day.